maybe they'll give up some easy kills. And I think starting on heroes is good for Lack and
Yeah,
A-Hole personally.
I
I
think they
think in
need
this
it.
game.
Yeah, I think they need the Star Heroes for sure. So that's
Yeah.
beneficial to them. I guess we're finally starting here.
Yeah, we'll see what it ends up looking at. And so Naga's playing the choker.
Yeah, I don't know if does Ninja really play Choker these days. I haven't seen him too much. Well,
I'm
I
not
guess he used to
sure.
play Vader back in the day, right?
Yes. Yeah, he used to play choker plenty,
Hmm.
but I don't think he does right now.
Yeah, we can already yeah, easy kill right there. We can see him
Yeah.
trying to position back to the hero's corner. Can we predict
Yeah.
it? Trying to get that better position.
Yeah,
No.
he's trying to follow Lack and get them to chase him. I'm not sure, but it gave him an easy one on that one. It's a good push by Ninja, and they followed him up here. And you saw they're gonna push hard this whole time. It's
Oh
just
yeah,
gonna be whether they.
it's gonna be relentless. Let's go and destroyed the health droids. I'm not sure what his move is on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to get into a saber throw battle, and you're okay with trading since you're on heroes. I'm not sure what he's thinking exactly.
I kind of talked to Lack a little bit before this match, and he did kind of mention about the E is going to run the whole time, and it seems like that's what they're doing. They're doing the old SDJ. We're going to destroy every single health droid, and then we're going to saber throw you.
Yeah,
That looks
yeah,
like. I mean, that's what Lack knows, and I think that's what he's going to stick with.
yeah, and we'll see. I mean, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. It's definitely something you can try. It's just gonna be whether
No,
they.
because Lack knows that they're going to get mechanically beat. I mean, he has
Yeah,
to. He wants to win. This is what they have to do. So, I'm really curious how it's going to play out. I really don't want to sit here for 3 hours commentating this either. So. We'll
we'll
see.
see. I think it'll be one of those things where as we get going, the levees will break, and either
Yeah, yeah.
somebody's gonna take control.
I'm not so much worried about Lack. I'm worried about A-Hole
Yeah.
capitalizing on kills. Because with these two, there's no like entry fragger, right? I guess A-Hole is their entry fragger.
Yeah.
But
You're
I
right.
don't know.
Right. The person that's there to make the plays and make things happen. Kind of.
Right?
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, the go winner. Oh,
Yeah.
good tumble by Lack.
Yeah. I don't think. I feel like A-Hole would have to take that up because I feel like Lack is more comfortable playing the
Oh,
the support.
no, without a doubt. He is the support player. You think of a Jedi support player, you think of Lack, right? So.
Right. Exactly. They're definitely and this is what I expect them to do as far as stay closer to one another. Don't let them get isolated because I feel like that's where they turn it into a 2-on-1. See, because
Right.
like right now, Ninja's 1-on-1 with A-Hole, which A-Hole got the push. See if they can capitalize.
Get
Black
some
went
good
over there to
saber
do it,
throws
but he got choked.
immediately. Yeah,
Yeah, which was
that
a
was
good
still
play
good,
by Naga.
but still good for the heroes part. They got a couple
Yeah,
sabers. Oh, and then there we go. Just
he got the choker. So this is really important right here. He can't let him turn 1 into 2, and so Lack's got to stay alive here until the next spawn.
I think he will.
Yeah.
Always he does.
But this has kind of been the problem for some of these teams is whenever, especially it seems like when against your big three that you have there has been staying alive after when they get the first kill. So you gotta make them work for it.
Yeah. Dangerous, right?
Yeah. Got the choker. It's a good push off the building. So did they leave that droid up? Is that what he was destroying there?
Yep, I think so. I feel like the heroes is gonna take a very long, maybe even an hour, and then as soon as they get on villains, it's gonna go very quickly.
Yeah, because I think that they're gonna. I mean, Naga and Ninja are gonna play at the same tempo on both sides.
Yeah.
I don't see that changing, and then you know, the villains will be more comfortable with that. We'll we'll see. They're gonna have to start picking up some kills though, because it's is it 2-0 right now?
I believe so.
Okay. And Ninja's behind over there. Naga's doing a good job of staying in the correct position, not putting himself in
Yeah.
bad spots.
He's playing that support Joker right now for sure.
Mhm.
This is a good little trade right
Just
here.
played it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
nice. Surprising.
You know, for Naga, when he missed the first choke, he should have bailed, because he you know, once you miss your choke, there's no reason to get on the ground at that point, just because like you're just gonna probably get yourself pushed, like what happened on that kill. But yeah, you know, he tried for the save, because if he would have got the choke and then Ninja backslash, then you're looking at a completely different ballgame then.
I guess what their whole strat would be was to try to find Ninja going in hard, capitalize on a stupid Ninja play. Hopefully Naga misses his choke, and then it's a probably easy 2 kills after that.
Exactly. Yeah, you
And
have to
that's what
get
just
him
what
with.
happened right there. So
You
they're just gonna
have to replicate that.
get, maybe hopefully at least 20.
Yeah, I
20
think
kills from that.
20 is a really good number for them. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think they have a good shot if they can get up to
It's a
there.
practical, yeah. 15, yeah,
push.
seems too low. That's a dangerous spot for A-hole. It's a good push
Yeah.
though on both of them.
Yeah, yeah. Is he gonna try to
Good
make a play down there?
Good
He
position.
didn't tumble from that push. Oh
Yeah.
wow, that was good. Hey, that was good for A-hole to force the issue there, and he was able to.
I like how
pick up
A-hole
the
got
kill.
on the very edge of the building and then pushed again. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
That was sweet.
I'm surprised that Ninja's push did not tumble him.
Right.
But, so Naga switched to Vader. It's going to make it even harder to keep that distance and play the saber throw game. But
They both have their advantages for sure. I don't know how good Naga's Vader is. There's a whole different meta on this shit with this whole no force Vader, and his sprint attacks are ridiculous.
yeah, and he can bubble hop. So I mean,
Yeah.
which is pretty wild from what I understand.
Yeah, it's people like Ajax. They don't even choke; they just sprint attack you and aerial you. And you're like, what's going on?
Yeah, you get so used to the way that things are normally played out. That was a good kill by them.
I'm not sure what Ninja's doing. I guess he's letting
looks
Naga
like
have
he's taunting him.
Okay.
He's just taunting him. So I think it's what is it now?
6-2.
3-4. Okay.
3-4. Okay.
I'll be curious to see as this match goes on. I don't know if that's a sign of Ninja's frustration or if he was just trolling, but I think it'll be interesting if they can get in his head at all. That'll definitely help them a lot. Get maybe a few kills here and there. But
is there really getting into Ninja's head? Like, have you seen that before?
I mean, are you asking me if I have? I mean, yeah, I've seen him rage before, but
Okay.
but it very rarely like affects his play to enough of a degree because he's so
Right.
good to really
not-
matter.
He's not like a Fierce or somebody who you can
He's
really
not shut down.
right.
But I do think he can get frustrated, and but we'll see. He normally makes the right play.
So we got what 4 to 5 right now. 4 to...
This is going about as well as it could possibly for the heroes, as far as I'm concerned. If they can even stay close to even, they're doing what they should be doing.
I'm pleasantly surprised, to be honest with you, right now. This is great. Way more than I expected.
So yeah, and they haven't hit all the droids, but because they've got Ninja healing in the back here.
Now I wonder if Ninja and Naga will slow it down now, maybe not progress so much. Maybe they'll start trying to play the slow game.
Maybe it's hard because I feel like Ninja plays like his tempo really well, but he typically doesn't slow it down from what I've seen in the past. He may be different now, but
He is
He's
older
pretty
now.
much
Right?
he's pretty much full throttle. You
Yeah.
know, his next gear is his advantage, and so I feel like if he slows it down too much, that might take it away. That with that being said, they let the heroes come to them,
Yep.
and they got 2 kills out of it.
Yeah, that may be another problem is that now that A-Hole and Lag got a couple kills and got a little cocky, like, oh, we can do this shit, and then they kind of quit their game plan. Instead
Yeah,
of
you got
running, they attacked right there. It might have been their downfall.
on that one. It seemed like they were more aggressive than they had been, but
Yeah.
it looks like they're okay with them healing there, so because they spawned platform. And so I think they're going to slow it back down because otherwise I would have expected them if they're going to force the issue, they're going to spawn arena. That's what I would have thought. But let's see, A Hole's still playing the point man. Um,
Which he should be, because
yeah.
Lag needs a catalyst to
Yes.
play.
Yeah, to play off of. He does better whenever kind of the wheels are already going. We'll see. Riley's been pretty still pretty aggressive as them all.
Yeah.
I feel like he and Naga share the point man role, which is a little different because with Naga being the Vader.
Your
Good
typical
push
two.
for the tumble.
Yeah.
See, I think they were listening to you, Scars, because they've definitely slowed it down with the sabers. So I think that's probably the way to go for them to continue to try to do that.
I'm curious in this situation what the game plan is. Like who's gonna progress who now? I feel like they're both at a stand. Like Ninja's on the octagon.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
He's moving. He's not letting them play him like this. He's gonna go
Yeah,
and heal.
Ninja's going heal. That's interesting.
Yeah, but he's gonna be back there really fast because he's gonna know Naga's getting pushed if he got into the octagon.
If I was
So you gotta be
Ninja,
careful on that.
if I was Ninja and Naga, I would just go in, start bombing them, because I know that I can beat them mechanically. But
Yeah.
I think they once they saw them get a few kills, now they're playing a little scared. It's interesting.
It's at least they aren't playing at the speed I expect them to play. I think that they're still going to try and make plays, but they aren't doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So now we'll see what Ninja ends up doing. Okay, good kill by Lack.
Great kill, by
So now they got the 2-on-1.
Yeah,
Which they can
it is
capitalize.
Ninja, though, so you gotta be a little scared.
Maybe like a 2-on-1.5.
Man, they get him. Wow.
They got him. That was a good play by A-Hole, and Lack kept on him, so he could never.
Yeah, I mean that's basically a 2v1 for Lag.
Yeah. So now they've got I don't know if the spawns look like they're separated. So now you have Naga up top. I doubt he
No, he's
this 2-on-1.
he's gonna stay up there until Ninja's in.
And Ninja's in, so yeah, he doesn't have to worry about it.
From what I've seen so far, that Vader isn't very effective.
No, it hasn't really done what they were probably hoping it would do, which was get them moving even more and try to make them more aggressive by closing that gap. But
right, I thought if anything they'd be more aggro with the Vader, but
exactly
seems to be the opposite. They're playing less aggro, and I don't know why. I had Ninja on my team. I am rushing in on every kill. Just me though.
Yeah, I think that if you're playing with Ninja, you want to play at the as fast a speed as you can.
Yeah.
To best utilize what his skill set is.
Great kill by A-Hole.
Yeah, they took advantage of Naga being out of position. I think Naga was just trying to make a play.
Right.
But at the same time, yeah.
Should be letting Ninja go in and then you clean up with your Vader.
Yes. Yeah. I'll take my chances, Ninja. Taking point and pushing the issue if I had my.
Yep.
He may get killed a couple times, not being the choker, but he'll make a lot more plays than he loses.
What's the score right now? Like 6-6 or something? 7? That's fucking impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed with AO and Lack right now.
No, you know what? They're playing like a team right now,
Yeah.
and I think that it's, it's making a huge difference.
Right.
Because you can kind of mitigate some of the talent difference if you play the right way. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And that's what that LSJ mindset is for sure. It's we're the worst mechanically skilled ever, but we're gonna outplay the team I so
yeah. Well, that's one thing you can always control is how you play together as a unit. Like you can't always control who's the best mechanically in the match. That was a good throw by Ninja. He's going to try to push to get the second kill.
yeah, he knows he can win that 1v1.
Yeah. He got up there to wait for because he wanted to see which way Lack was going to go.
Pushes them
But
both.
both
Nice
of them
push.
spawned in. See, they got him on 2 different levels. He can probably push A-hole here if he wants.
He's waiting for his Vader.
Yeah, and now Lack's by himself. I'm afraid to drop to the ground here. Oh, they switched them all.
That's
wow.
interesting as fuck. I don't think
I
I've ever
necessarily
seen
think that's
that.
a bad thing.
It's not, but like the whole point. Okay, they're switching. Yeah, so I think Naga kind of is like I can't do this right now.
Yeah,
This might be scary now. Who knows?
This is what I would have done. I mean, like they know themselves best, but this is how I would have had the lineup from the start. Is having Riley as the choker. I mean, he allows him to be point man, and he can play so fast with the Vader.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Naga was ever the progressor. From the matches I play with him, I've never seen him as the go-in guy. So maybe that go-in Vader is gonna work for him.
Yeah. Now the key is going to be for the heroes is trying to keep them from getting one-on-one by Ninja and letting him pick you off one-on-one. Like he ended up getting there.
Right.
Sometimes you can mitigate some of that if you give each other less space. If you're going to play, I mean, it's unfortunate, but when you have somebody like Ninja that you can play on top of one another, and that kind of stops some of that. Oh, good play by A-hole.
That was great. Holy shit.
He got the trade, which in the 2v1 I think is and Lack got that one. Wow. Yeah.
Spawn. Lucky spawn.
Yeah, that was
really.
a quick spawn. But yeah, I think they may need to decrease like how much space they're giving one another because it makes it easier for Ninja to make those plays. I'd rather Ninja come in and then just on both of them at the same time and see if they can make a play that way. But you have to be careful because you can get on top of each other, pushing each other. So there's some give and take. It's a good push, but he tumbled his teammate.
Yep.
I'm assuming he saw that. So he knows Naga's coming.
I wonder if Lack will switch to a mace in the third situation.
Against the Vader, I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea. As long as he's comfortable just doing that. I mean, it's slightly different.
I think his OB and his mace are pretty much like he can play them both equally.
If that's the case, I definitely would switch to mace because you have a lot less chance of screwing up the backslash.
I think mace on PC is excellent. He's up there with Luke. I mean, Luke's not that much better since his sprint attacks kind of shit.
Yeah, gotcha. That makes sense. It's a good push. See what they end up.
The only difference is the aerial, obviously, but I don't know.
A-hole is playing really well.
Yeah, well, that's what I keep thinking. Like, this is ridiculous.
And that's no disrespect to Lack. I think he's playing well too. But A-hole is forcing. He's making plays, and that was going to be imperative. Like you said, you weren't sure if he was going to be able to be the point man in this team, and so far he's been able to.
Right.
Well, that's unfortunate on the 2-on-1. You try to get away, but sometimes you just can't, especially against the Vader. It makes it really difficult.
What's the score?
Hey, yeah.
11-14.
11-14 villains. Okay. See, Riley's still trying to make him uncomfortable. We'll see what.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing now. Yeah.
You can't play one-on-one split spawn against these dudes. That's not going to work. They're going to need to group spawn together, and they need to stick closer together because he's going to pick them off otherwise.
Now's the
He's too
time
good.
to do that little runaway into the hero's
Mm-hmm.
corner. That would have been that
He's
good time to do it.
does he see Lack? I don't know if he saw him back there. He might have.
Yeah, he sees him now.
All right, so now you gotta.
Ooh.
Both of them are in. And as the point man here for for A-hole, he's got to he's got to make his plays, and you're okay with him. I'm okay with him taking some deaths, especially as heroes.
Right.
Try
You have to. I mean, that's the only
you
way
have
to
to.
play it.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. The mindset's completely different than when you're on villains, and you don't want to trade, and you just want to use your choker to the advantage. But he's done that part really well. So
Right. If you
Ninja
can
tried to
get
make a push there.
if you do the one trade every little interaction, then you're doing great. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, because you're expecting to win your villains. You
yeah,
should be anyway.
especially against these two.
Yeah,
Like we said, 20 is a good goal to get.
they're on pace to definitely to do more than that, and
Yeah, which is
they're doing.
rising. Yep. We got here.
It's good play by Lack. Naga came over to try to take advantage of the choker and being there and getting the easy push, but he went down too early before Lack came down and committed. On that, I think for Naga, you probably just need to go down there, block, anticipate the push.
In this scenario, I would just try to get out of dodge and try to survive this because that won't happen.
Oh, yep, and they got the spawn in.
Yeah, they
probably
got greedy trying to double the Vader, but you gotta see what the Vader is. I would took my trade and be like, all right, look to fight another day.
Yeah. I probably need to bail on that. It's just normally 2-on-1 you're good with going ahead and pushing, but I wouldn't try to push his Vader personally. Like I don't. It's, at
He
least
wants that.
yeah, no, he prefers that. To me as heroes, it's all about making them earn kills. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like whenever you do things like that, you're not making them earn it, and
No.
giving them free points, which you can't do.
You're being reckless, just trying to get an easy kill because of the Vader, but it's not. It's not a Vader anymore. It's fucking Ninja, right? So
yeah. So Naga's in a good spot to get pushed. There it is. And see, he played that much better than the last one. He anticipated the another good one by him too. He anticipated the counter push, and so but it ended up Lack was able to help A-hole, and A-hole got the kill.
There we go again.
Yeah.
And with a little taunt right there too.
They got what 1 for 2. Not the greatest, but it could have been way worse because Naga had Lack down, and I thought they were going to get him immediately. So to get one out of that was pretty good. But we'll see. Riley's definitely changed the tempo of his game with his Vader. He's made it more of a I'm gonna come and get you kind of game.
Yeah. They're
Naga's trying to push the issue on here.
Which is interesting that. Oh, never mind. I thought Naga was tumbled. I was like, why would he go for a Luke? But yeah, not okay. It's good.
13-21.
Got a little bit more of a lead with the Vader.
I think that if you're the heroes, you need to try to slow it down again. You need to trade for these next 7-8 kills to hit your 20 mark, and hope that that's enough enough to give you your villains the win. But it's gonna be a close game because I mean, with Riley's with his Luke, he's gonna be a problem too. Like
right.
he's gonna be an issue. There's a good try by A-hole coming from the top, but they've got Ninja on the ground. Oh man, good. No, I feel like the key right there was Ninja put him in a bad spot by or making A-hole come after him.
They're progressing again.
Yeah.
Here we go. They're back. They're I don't know if they're getting greedy or I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're progressing again. They're not letting them come to them.
Yeah, they should be on the defensive right now. They shouldn't be the aggressors, definitely. And you're right. I think that's
I mean, I
I think that's
guarantee
part
you,
of
Ninja's gonna come to you. Just let it. I
yeah.
mean, it's gonna happen. You know.
I think it's A-hole getting comfortable. Good throw by Lack.
Yeah.
And that comes back to them not being able to heal because they've destroyed all the droids, and so Naga had no choice but to play low. Ended up getting them one there.
They're doing the smart
This is
thing.
probably what they should be doing is letting.
They're waiting for the Naga spawn. Now they're gonna try to. Yeah. Yeah, I think their game plan right now is maybe try to catch Naga out.
Oh, I can't see.
Seen that spin before. What is it? 14-22? Oh yeah. 23.
Yep. They're about to hit the minimum score you gave them scars, which would be 15. I think that's probably the lower threshold of what they would have to be able to win this. They
It's
have
gonna be
to
really tough for them with 15.
20 is probably a better number. I don't know if they're going to hit it, but I think they'll exceed 15. I think they'll end up getting like
17. Yeah. So, I mean, 4 to 7. That seems fair.
yeah. We'll see how the rest of this plays out. So far, you would say that you've been surprised at how effective the heroes have been.
I've been surprised that A-hole has been getting these random kills. Like, it just somebody's on the ground and then A-hole will go kill him. It's surprising to me with people. I guess it's been mostly Naga, but then Ninja has been called out more times than I've been like. I haven't seen that before. You know,
Yeah.
interesting to me. Sure, and maybe A-hole's been working on that. Who knows?
Yeah.
But his Luke's been surprising as far as him just capitalizing on people on the ground, not suspecting Luke combo coming at you.
No, for sure. Well, I think that the game plan was for the Naga and Ninja coming in. They had to change it, obviously, with Ninja changing to Joker because of how effective A-hole has been as the point man for the heroes. And so I think now they're kind of in their rhythm.
Yeah.
So I think as the heroes, you guys just figure out a way to get them out of that rhythm again and see if you can pick up some at least some cheap kills somewhere to give you some more room to work with when you're on villains.
I think they're doing a good job right here, backing up.
Yeah.
Let them come to them. Using that force on that progression.
Good push. Yeah, I'm not sure if you got Naga with it. Be curious to see because I was curious if Ninja was going to make that push or push on him to try to, because A-hole was in a tough spot underneath, but A-hole was able to make the save.
That's about
the Vader up. Yeah, they need back up.
Do it wisely. Favor.
We'll see if they can get Naga rushing them, they may be able to get a. Oh, that was a good push by Naga, but A-hole saved him on that, and he got the tumble. Wow.
Nice.
Now they've got the Vader getting pushed. They just have to be careful not to let the Maul get them.
Just let it go, man. Yeah, do your saber, let it go. There you go.
You need to get somewhere else because the Naga's about to get them if not.
Right.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you start. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I don't know if I like them fighting Naga right here when they're all on the ground. We'll see. Yeah. It just leaves it too open for Ninja. Is the problem.
Yep.
Yeah, and he gave him a free one.
See, they tried sprinting around that building, trying to get a position on the Vader, and then here comes somebody with an easy force push. You know, can't do anything about it. And there you go. They would just got out of
Yeah.
dodge, got into a building on the ground. You would have one kill, no deaths, easy trade.
Well,
But
we've seen it work for them, but they, like you said, they've been. It seems like they've been greedy on some of that and not sticking to what's worked. Uh, but I mean, it can be hard, especially when you feel like you've got a chance with the 2-on-1 to get the kill. See, that was a good play.
yeah,
Here, I don't think they should push him here. I think they just need to move on and take their kill.
well, they're gonna
But
push him. They want to.
well, yeah, they do.
He has full force.
And he's on a building.
He's
I
on
mean,
a
it's not like
building.
you have him in a bad spot or something.
He wanted that
He's just
push,
gonna
so he got on
float
the
away.
cantina, and then here's Naga. You know,
Didn't end up hurting them on that, so
no,
that's
they didn't
fine.
push that hard, but now, oh, he stumbled and they could not capitalize.
Black was in a good spot. It was gonna make it hard for Naga, but see if he can get the.
Good backslash. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was good backslash. Wow, nice play by Lack.
They kind of got lucky, but
Yeah,
nice play by Lack. Sure.
yeah. I thought when Ninja came in with that aerial that it was gonna be over for them.
And honestly,
I
maybe
mean,
a misplay by Ninja there.
yeah.
He just went for the reckless air or the sprint attack.
He probably should have just tried to choke the guy that was up, and
Yep.
then and leave it at that.
Choked the Luke probably.
Yeah.
Let the
Yeah.
OB try and fucking
Because you're gonna have him 2-on-1 at that point.
yeah,
You're
and
still yeah.
you know that OB ain't gonna combo the world. It's OB.
No,
So
no. A-Hole's doing a good job of not letting himself get taken out here, and he's met up. It looks like with Lack.
we got what 16, 17.
Yeah, what are we at, Devastator? 18,
18, 26.
26? Okay.
Good for him. So this really just need to do a 2-for-4 trade here, and they'll be in a prime spot.
They'll at least have a chance, and I think that's all you can ask for in this game is that they're going to have a chance to win it on villains. But we'll have to see. But I also could see, Ninja has the ability to just kill them 4 times in the side, so they've got to be careful.
Yeah, I think so too.
But if they can get another trade, then they'll be in a good spot. This is not where they want to be.
He'll threw his saber, I think, instead of pushing right there.
Oh, good push by A-Hole. Wow. See if they just need to back up and get off. They probably need to get off the ground here. Yeah, Riley was able to pick off one. Now it's going to be up to A-Hole to stay alive here.
It's going to be tough for him. I think he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, and he got the tumble off the bubble. Yeah, that was a good play by Naga. I mean, and that's the thing. They forced the issue, and I didn't have a problem with them sticking together like that. It just whenever they both got up close on them, it made it really hard. It's one thing if you let one of them get close to you. It's another thing to let both the Joker and the Maul get right up on you when you're all 4 on the same building.
And you really haven't seen that this game. The Maul and the Joker right next to each other. Been kind of split. Like right now, I mean, they're split.
Which I think is what Ninja would want. I mean, Ninja's a good player, and I think the more space you give him, the better he's going to be. I mean,
that's true.
So that's probably why.
Aerial, humble, gets a good attack, lag spot in this situation.
Oh, you got the trade.
Oh, that's interesting.
You got the push too. Good play by Lack.
And got the
turning the.
You got the 20.
Wow. And they about got the villains about got 4 in a row there, so that was a big play. So are we 20-29? Is that what the score is, or? Okay. Yeah, 20-29 right now. So the villains only need 1 to clear the side. So right now everything, if you can get another one, that's great.
They do.
There you go.
Keep this going as long as you can, I guess. At this point.
it's that much less work you're gonna have to do, and A-hole game was an easy one.
Yeah. But shit, I'd take that 21 versus them.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be a ball game. If it was a 30-8, 30-10 kind of thing, this game's over. But it wasn't. They played well. Lack had a huge play there at the end against getting both Naga and Ninja. But I really think the player that half though was probably A-hole being able to force the issue a few times. We knew kind of what Lack was going to bring to the table, so it was interesting to see what if A-hole was going to be able to fill that aggressor role, the point man role, and I
Right.
think he did okay.
I think he did great, honestly. I think he did exactly what he needed to do.
So we'll see what they do on this one. I mean, A-hole's going to play probably what, a Vader? Is that what he normally plays?
I think he's gonna play Annie. I'm not sure. I'll be right back
Yeah,
though.
yeah, that's
Sorry.
what he's saying. All right, so we're starting off. It's 0-0. So this is the new side. We'll see what if they're going to stay close together, if they're going to separate, and how aggressive the heroes are going to be, because I think they're going to be more aggressive than the heroes were on the opposite side. Naga's trying to force the issue, but he almost put himself in a bad spot, but they couldn't finish it. I think this is not a bad idea, getting the Annie out against Ninja. I just think with that extra block, it's going to help neutralize some of that. Lack missed his jump. But it looks like he recovered. Yeah, the heroes getting 21 on the first side really made a huge difference for this game. There's no doubt. Like the whole complexion of it, because I think it looked very different. Had it been like 8 or 10, it would be a lot taller order. And I think this is not a given, but it's doable.
All right.
So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. So far, I feel like the heroes have kind of stuck together, and Naga's made a couple attempted pushes, and here comes another one. Good play by Lack to get the backslash. And A-hole was able to capitalize on Ninja, and
nice.
also got the saber throw. Wow, good play. That was a good throw by him with the loot coming at him. And notice that they haven't destroyed the droids on this side versus on the hero side. They're okay with.
I don't think Ninja and Naga have that sort of strat going on. That's a mind game.
Yeah.
I think they're just gonna we're just gonna win this shit, right? So.
Yeah, they're just gonna play him straight up, which that's.
Which is
when you.
Well, you should expect that, right?
I mean, they're the more mechanically gifted players.
You're playing against the old farts in the community, so you're like, oh, we're just gonna beat them. But
we'll see. So far Ninja's allowed Naga to be point man on heroes, and we'll see if that continues. I've just seen Naga push the issue so far, and it seems like A-hole spent a lot of time on the ground. Which, I mean, he is the Annie, he's not a Vader, so it's not like the end of the world, but yeah, he's got the push, otherwise he's gonna get thrown, and he did get the push, but he's low health. Let's see if they end up trying to heal, or if they're gonna play it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. I don't know if they're gonna hold their ground. It looks like they're trying to. Maybe Ninja's trying to prevent that a little bit here.
Yeah, I think he is. And he's trying. Good choke by A-hole.
Wow.
Naga wasn't there with the save, so he's still.
Yeah. Black had that defense.
Yeah, he marked him well. And that's when you can make use of I think Lack's abilities, is if you are able to make that first play. He'll make the right second one. And
yeah,
so
right.
That was good by them. I do think right now A-hole should probably go heal, but they're looking good. I can't see his force, or his health, excuse me. But
good choke.
I assume he's low. That was a good choke by him.
Well, we got 4-0 so far. Great start. Very surprising. I keep saying it, but I am very surprised.
Naga put himself in a bad spot being by himself and on the same level as both of them. He probably should have waited for Ninja.
Looks like they're gonna
I'm
try to
just
go heal a hole. Maybe this play here.
yeah, that's probably
Maybe
what they
not.
should do.
Oh, okay.
Maybe his health is higher than what I've assumed it is. I can't see it on our screen, but
I would assume it's one saber, though. I mean, he got aerialed.
Yeah. What the hell?
What
Is
just
he lagging
happened?
again?
Crouching.
Well, he wasn't one saber because he didn't die, but he was.
They're cheating.
He's getting that full health.
Bruh, yeah. I'd be kind of mad about that one. Lagged out on probably one. Yeah, I know. I would say the same thing. Most boring scrim to watch in the tourney. Think so? I think it's pretty hype.
I mean, I think what Ninja's saying is they're not playing the tempo that he wants them to play at.
Right. It's not the same
I,
shit he's been used to. That's the problem.
And but no, I don't think it's been boring. They have not just stood up on the octagon or anything like that. They've been.
I mean, they did bring it back to 2012 here for the ones I've seen, the 2v2s I've seen. This is the most like 2012 one I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Like it's really heroes run away, going heal. You know, it's.
Yeah, it's not everybody just let's go jump at one another and
Right.
see what happens when the dust settles.
It's
definitely not one of those.
some very old school shit going on.
When I think this is where Lack and A-Hole are comfortable. And,
Right.
And I'm really surprised that Ninja hasn't been the one to dictate the tempo. Because
No,
of
and
how
that's
fast.
and he can, and it's
Yeah.
bothering me that he's not. I think he should fucking rush in on every chance he gets the opportunity because I know he can take these guys. And I don't know what he's scared of. But
Yeah, I'm not
maybe
sure. And it seems like he's let Naga a lot of times take the lead on
Right.
a lot of these, which I don't have a problem with generally, but it seems like it hasn't worked so far.
But Naga's not the support man. You know?
Yeah. Just making his play.
That's just a
make a play.
that was a dumb like sprint attack into the cantina.
Is he getting frustrated, you think? We were talking about that earlier.
Maybe Naga's the one we should have worried about tilting, not Ninja.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, was that Naga who sprinted in? I
Yeah.
thought that was Ninja.
Wait, which one? Who's the Obi?
Ninja's the Obi.
Oh, okay, so Ninja sprint attacked in there. What the fuck?
Yeah. I do think that.
I'm sorry. That's just very uncharacteristic of maybe the best player in the game to just go sprint attack into a cantina with a maul that has his block up and force. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the right play there for sure. That I think the heroes may need to regroup. They need to crouch
Right.
for a minute or something.
yeah,
Go cool off. If
might
that's
lag
what's
out.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pull an A-hole and take a breather. But we'll see. Right now, there Ninja. And I have no problem with him being aggressive. It just didn't seem like that was the smart aggressive move.
No.
We've been calling for him to be aggressive. I just didn't think that was the move.
Like now they should be aggressive, not inside of a cantina.
You're right.
Like right here is a good. I like this. I like what they're doing here.
Yeah. And they've got them separated now, so we'll see what Lack was able to jump over to him. I really think if you're trying to exploit your matchups, you want to get Ninja one-on-one with somebody if you can. Hopefully Lack is your choice because he's the pusher versus the Joker. But I'd even, Ninja's good enough. I'd even take him one-on-one against the Joker if I had my opportunity.
Right, and I know Ninja can out mechanically class both of these guys. Like,
yeah, and that's what happened. It turned into 2 one-on-ones there.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we normally talk about that whenever we're talking about villains, like trying to get the matchup for the Joker. But I really think, like you said, Ninja being as good as he is, you can do a similar thing even on heroes. Try to get Naga to mark one of them and have Ninja play one-on-one against the other.
Yep. exactly what I do.
But we'll see
It
if
doesn't matter.
they do that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who it is. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's
Right.
Joker or the
At least
Pusher.
in this game, I don't see any reason not to. Let's see, Ninja's trying to make the push on both of them, and that was a good push. So let's see what Lack ends up doing. Do you get the one hit? No. So A-Hole went in and basically traded. He knew that was going to happen whenever he sprint attacked in there.
And there's our 1v1 that Ninja easily won.
Exactly.
It looked like, you know.
Yeah. You know, as A-Hole, you're trying to get the kill. I get it, but you're on villains right now. You should be winning points, or at least you would. I don't know. I really don't like that he just sprinted in there. I wish he would have went in there with a little bit more of a plan if he was going to.
Especially when you have Lack on your team, you know, ready for.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate that he got. I mean,
Yeah.
he got tumbled off of a. But
I think again, he's by himself on
right.
there. You know.
He's getting cocky with that push. There we go. He's probably got the lead. He's probably getting cocky. They both are.
This is a good play by Ninja. And see, this is what he can do whenever it's one-on-one. Well, you have the score. So it's now 7-6 heroes? Or 7-6 villains. Okay.
Yeah.
So they closed that gap. It was 6-0. Now it's 7-6. The villains have the lead. So they went from dominating to, you know, barely holding serve right now.
So he pulls out the Vader. See how he plays with this one.
I just don't. I don't understand for the villains. I'm trying to go after Naga right now, if I have my choice, and then try to take advantage of Ninja rushing in to save him and trying to get a cheap one. But we'll see what they end up doing.
Oh, fucking great sprint attack.
It was.
Pissed me off that would have happened, but you know, Mike makes an interesting jump, and then yeah.
Couldn't get away. He had too much force. He's taunting him down.
You can't.
Oh, maybe not. The Vader was above. I didn't see him.
Yeah, but he was on the spawn light. Can't deal with that. It is a rule in this tournament. You can just keep YYing, right?
I'm not sure. Is that true, Devastator? You can swap. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not going to get him there then. Yeah. That's not going to happen.
I need to put that macro on my shit because I've seen so many people do it. I'm like, I can't do it with my keyboard, my controller. I gotta press enter and then too much.
Yeah, it makes it really hard to kill anybody in the spawn. It's just dang near impossible.
I mean, I remember when it came out on PS2, I'm still furious about it. Learned about it just because no one really banned it ever. It's like, oh yeah, if you're in your spawn, you just get full force and get out of anything. So, sorry guys, but that's not my decision.
Part of the meta right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to ban it, you can ban it.
No, there's people that know more about this shit than I do apparently. So. Anyway, let's keep going on.
Yeah, enough about the spawn switching. Anyway, that was a good play by Ninja to end up getting the kill. But,
right.
I think he was trying to get that second push on the Vader that was above whenever he pushed like the second time.
It looks like they're doing a decent job of separating them so far. I should start following Naga more. I want to kind of see what he's doing as that Luke. I've been watching Ninja the whole time, and again, like you said, looks like Naga's the point man, and Ninja's coming in to clean. I want to see how the point man kind of acts in this.
Which, you know, on PS2, that's not generally how it worked. Normally, Ninja was the point man and the cleanup crew. And so it's interesting to see him let somebody else take the reins on that. Good play by Naga getting the push, but Lack was able to get the save. Nope. Ninja was able to clean it up. And I guess that's the advantage of having Ninja be the cleanup man, is you know that's going to get taken care of on that.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what Ninja's doing, he's going to be the best at it, but... yeah, Ninja always had a... try to think of his teammates in the past. Yeah.
What's the score now? 9-8 heroes? Okay. Yeah, I think the villains need to change gears here. They were doing really well whenever they were...
So what do you do now?
I mean, if it's me, I would be fine with bringing them out to the city. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna let them try to come to me because I think right now the heroes are feeling really good about themselves pushing,
Yeah.
and I think you can take advantage of that right now because you're still the villains.
Right.
But I think part of the problem is that A holds the choker and he hasn't been able to win his one-on-ones, and you know as the choker you have to win them.
That's very true. I don't think that Vader is. Vader is such an interesting character. You think he's almighty and all powerful, but then it feel like people just take advantage of him. You know,
Yeah.
and he's not as good as people might think. And I think he did switch back to Annie. I think he's having an identity crisis right now. He doesn't know what to do.
No, I think they're just trying to do different things, figuring out, see if they can get something that will work. But
Yeah.
Ninja's kind of taking over the game, and this is kind of what we expected for him to dictate the tempo.
You should switch to Annie with the cape. I think that's important. And I like the cape personally. It makes me
Yeah,
feel
he's
better. Makes me feel more powerful. But
yeah.
he's
Is that him pre the Mustafar getting burned alive? Like,
right, right.
yeah, okay, yeah. I think you want to go that
He's
one.
killing younglings. He doesn't give a fuck. But
Yeah, you just have to avoid the Obi-Wan on the high ground. You'll be good.
right.
See if you can
Good
pick
tumble.
up. Oh, what a tumble! See if
Naga misses
Black's got to be
aerial.
there. Yeah, good.
And
Good play.
lag, fucking clutch the fuck out of that one right there.
Yeah, those two good pushes by Lag.
Right.
Hey, Devastator, what's the score? Okay. All right. Yeah.
It's interesting how people play in the houses in a 2v2 or try to bring it to a different element. But to me, it's like, oh, you play there for a couple kills, and you go back to the platform. Like, oh, we tried this, but fuck it. I don't know. It seems like that happens every single 2v2. You know, maybe
I
that's just
like
me.
playing in the houses. I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but personally, I feel like people are less comfortable playing in the houses, so I like playing there.
I do too, but I think that's just more of the way you were raised. You know,
Yeah.
like. But it takes a
I mean,
lot more teamwork in the houses than the platforms.
it does. You have a lot less one-on-ones, but I think they need to change something, and because what they were doing was not working, and maybe this
Right.
maybe can change the tempo for them.
And so
And
far, it
it's
is
working.
Yep.
That's one of my big things that I would tell teams if like you let me talk to them is that if something's not working, don't be afraid to go against what your plan was initially and see if you can find something that works for you.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
just you have to kind of keep moving it, and if playing in the houses works for you, play in the houses, and then if it stops working for you, just change your position again. It's all about trying to make the other team uncomfortable. You don't ever let them get in the rhythm.
Right. And even the switch from Annie to Vader back to Annie. I mean, that's
Yep,
fine. I mean, if
exactly.
it wasn't feeling right, like it didn't work, fuck it, go back. So
And sometimes even after I got like, we would get up on somebody, and we were up 4-5-0 or something like that. How they were, I would change if I was the choker. I would change a lot of
yeah,
times, and not because I'm like, oh well, I'm afraid that you know, this isn't going to keep working, but it's just something that okay, they're trying to compensate or adjust to the way you're playing, and then you change it again. It's the same thing as like pressing in basketball and any kind of thing where you try to change the tempo of the game. The choker can help. It can do a lot to control the tempo. That being the best player, and Ninja's the best player. That's why I'm surprised that he wasn't able to do more on the villain side to control the tempo when he was the and you saw a little bit more of it when he was Vader, but he still struggled with it a little bit. That's a good play by Naga. They were just trying to heal back there, and they got him pinned into a corner. Naga with the double kill.
so now you want to change your game plan right here. You're like, all right,
I think I'm just changing my spawn because I think that right now they got their ear spin back and they're ready to for the villains to spawn back there. I'll spawn somebody somewhere totally different. Can we have a score, Devastator? I'm sorry. 16-14 villains. Okay.
They got
Well,
a lot of ground to cover here.
They're gonna have to go on a run if they're gonna want to win this.
Which, what, 6-14? 14-6. That's gonna be tough. Very tough.
Well, no, they got 21 on the hero side.
Oh, sorry.
So
yeah.
It's still not easy. You're still gonna have to go on a major run, but.
So they brought it back to the platform, which I was expected because it's really how every 2v2 goes.
Yeah.
It always goes back to the platform.
Where most people play. You got the kill on it.
Whoa.
And then, A-Hole was in a bad spot at that
Right,
point.
because he was trying to save with the teabag. Nice. Yeah, it's once you get a tumble on the pusher on villains, it's good. It's really hard for like especially someone like A-Hole to get that choke to prevent the one hit or try to save him. He's pretty much dead in the water. Hopefully you can maybe get a scrap on one of them, but it's really unlikely. So I guess
it just makes if you miss, it's a big deal because you're gonna probably die at that point because you put yourself in a really compromising position.
Right. And I think as the choker, I guess he should have realized, like, all right, he's dead. Let's back this one out.
That's a good play by him, getting the choke. 17-16, I think, is the score, and so the villains still have a ways to go if they want to have a chance. But so far, this hero side has gone really well for Ninja and Naga.
I guess tumble. I don't know what just happened there. I guess Naga interfered.
Yeah, he must have made a play. He should have run out there and comboed that. I don't know about that. Naga wasn't in a position to save, and you just gave him a free one. Like, I'm surprised when you have Ninja choked like that, and Naga's behind you. You might as well just go get your kill. If he's even going to push you, then you have Lack still there, and it's 2-on-1.
Right.
I don't know. I think I would have went for it and not waited. I know what he was trying. He was trying to play Naga and trying to get the 2, but sometimes you just have to take what the other team gives you.
Much easier for Lack just to do a push away rather than him trying to save everyone.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that was not the most effective way to do that.
I mean, and holds fairly. He's not new to Jedi, but it's not his forte.
No, and for that, I will say he's doing really well.
I'm
not trying to knock him for that at all.
He's doing surprisingly well versus these two who have many
much better
hours.
Than I would do.
Yeah,
on the opposite.
Right. I think A-Hole and Lack would do much better than me and Lack because I would have given in to Ninja many kills ago. Maybe we'll see.
You never know. You gotta play it out. That's why they play the game.
Yep. So look at the villains. They're being a little aggressive now.
Yeah, and in the hero spawn it can be tough because, like you said, they've got the spawn switch.
Oh, it's a good block. Oh man, you got the kill anyway. That's interesting. Like A-Hole has block up. It looked like he has block up. Yeah. Not sure how that happened.
Ninja was okay with taking his chance because they only need a couple more. So he's like, oh, if I can just get this kill, even if I get scrapped, it is what it is.
It's a lot of ground to cover. I'm not sure it's practical, but they keep going.
If you were going to give me a side to do it, I definitely would want villains, but you're right, it's going to be very difficult.
They're making some good plays right here.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Now, if he turn around and choke, oh well, he was down. I guess he was tumbled. He still get the if he can get the pickup on Naga, that'll help a lot. But
I wonder if did he choke him and then release the tumble?
I'm not sure what happen on that. But either way, they got one. Which, for their sake, they would have got two. But we'll see. That it's kind of like baseball. There's no time limit, so it's not like they're hurting for time or anything. They just have to not make any bad plays if they can help it.
They're making one right now.
That's just a good play by Ninja. He's gonna keep causing problems. Wow.
They switched
and Ninja's only doing that
Luke
because he knows Naga's right there.
Right, and they switched Ninja to the Luke too. So now he's, I mean, the fact that they had to put Ninja on Luke and Ninja on Vader, it's got to say something about Black and a-hole here. They're really trying, like.
Yeah, no, they're definitely. It's definitely pushed Naga and Ninja. I don't think it's been a cakewalk for them in any capacity.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their feeling was going into it, but it definitely has been.
Good. It's good to see, old PS2 Conquest farts coming in here and giving Naga and Ninja a little bit of run for their money.
They gave them a game. There's no doubt.
Rolling over, I like to see that shit for sure.
They definitely gave them a good game.
And it's still going. I mean,
it's not over. It's gonna be tough. They're gonna have to make a lot of really good plays, and they're probably gonna need some help from the heroes making some mistakes. But it's not over yet.
The tumble.
He got the tumble.
Get him.
Here comes Naga. So let's see if you can get
Black's aware. Good select map.
Ninja got the quick spawn, as only Ninja can. I don't really like a-hole's position on the stairs. Really.
No, it was not a lot he can do right there. Besides, the only play he has, if somebody gets on that one building right there. Other than that,
there's not a lot for him to gain right there. I feel like he needs to just dip. Black's trying to make a play.
Yeah. Tumbled. Just a weird tumble from my perspective.
Yeah, he kind of tumbled off the corner. And then just got above the villains. This is turning into the Lack was able to get back over to him instead of being 2 1-on-1s, but now Ninja's gonna be 1-on-1 with Lack.
I gets out of it.
Yeah, and he got a good block too. That was really good.
They're a little separated right now. It looks like they're going after the Joker.
And they're low. You can tell they're low with a-hole healing. And I think Lack got aerialed. So they've still kind of got the villains on the ropes. I feel like the villains need to regroup here. They can get out of it. That's a good play by Ninja. He knew he was just gonna be able to exhaust him with force. That's just all he did. He kept comboing and.
Yeah, that was eventually was gonna happen. The way they kept rushing him, where they kept not really getting any good attacks back on him.
All right, so it's 21-21. Heroes need 1 to win the game, and then still 9 for the villains to send to overtime. Surprised that a-hole didn't go for that choke while he's comboing, but he's gonna saber throw.
Oh, you got a tumble. That's it. What? What are you doing, Lag?
Let's see what happened on that. Like they gotta go heal bad. They got 2. They get out of dodge.
Let's see how 2009.
On there, guaranteed.
I don't want to use the term gay anymore because that's not very cool. But let's see how gay they play.
See how slow they can play this.
Slow. Well, yeah, we'll say slow. It's not cool to say gay anymore.
How conservative are we gonna play this?
All right, there you go. There you go.
It's a good play. Oh man, they
Oh,
got two from that.
Yeah, they're doing it.
All right, they only got to heal though, or continue to heal. I think maybe not. Maybe they're all healed up. I wish I could see their health bars.
A Devastator can use their health? No.
Can you ballpark it? Like,
yeah.
what percentage? It looks like though they're not good. So they need 5 for overtime, 1 for heroes for the win. It gets interesting if the villains can get another double kill. If they and make it 3-1. Right now, I'm still like, oh, the heroes probably like a 90% win right here because you only need 1.
The 1 kill makes it suck because you can just get some random bullshit, you know.
Yeah, but if they could knock it down to 3 or 2, or they could feasibly do it really, relatively quickly, that changes everything.
Right.
And I'll be curious to see if they play differently. If the villain, and there you go, you got the kill.
Well, much closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, they played well. I thought both sides played pretty well.
I think Lack and Ahor, there is a losers bracket, right?
Yes, there is.
I think they're going to make it decently far in the losers. I'm excited to see where they're going to end up.
Yeah, me too. It should be interesting. I think they played about as well as they could have on that. I think, a couple kills here or there. They were definitely not out of it. They definitely had a chance to win that game.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
Ninja,
a real
like
chance.
I said, was too much in the end. And I thought Naga played fine. I don't think he.
No, I don't think it's 5 and 14 represented what he did.